Yeah, good afternoon, guys. Joe here at Black Rock Central Railroad. After the last video that I just put out of showing Humanity Junctions, or Heath, if you care to, his boxcar that I did up for him, there was a lot of very nice comments put on that video. And we're speaking of Black Rock Central boxcars. If you got the wrong idea here, it's understandable, and I'm sorry. But there are basically two ways to get these boxcars from me. Along with the fact that right now I'm having a difficult time finding someone who can make new decals for it, because the company that was making them is now out of business. So I need to find somebody else that can make the Herald decals. But back to the thing. There's two ways to get one of these boxcars. Number one is to come and visit the Black Rock Central Railroad. Everybody who has visited has walked out of here with a boxcar. I'm down to probably only about 4 or 5 of them left right now, so I've got to make up some more. The second way to get one is if you have your own railroad, your own model railroad with a fictitious name, such as the Black Rock Central, or as Dave Thurber uses, the I forgot what his is. I'll think of it eventually. But Dave Thurber has his own railroad that he models. I will swap you a boxcar. 1 for 1. You send me one from your railroad, I'll send you one from my railroad. The only reason that Heath got one is, number one, he sent me a boxcar. He had already talked to me about it. And it is an N-scale boxcar, which everybody knows. I don't do N-scale, I do HO. But, yeah, Dave Thurber's the Crooked River and Eastern. I knew I'd remember it sooner or later. Anybody else who has one already has been to the Black Rock Central Railroad. Now, Jim Tedesco and I, we exchanged cars. He sent me a tanker. I sent him a boxcar. Ray from Tammy and Ray, he got one just because of who Ray is. And I like Ray. And I like Tammy. I think they're fine people. When I first started making my own boxcars, I did send a couple of them out to people. Jack, needless to say, Grandpa Rails has one. Jason, the train freak, he has one. His son even has an N-scale boxcar. And Steve 87, he swapped a ballast hopper for one of mine. So that's really the only way that you're going to get one of these. I'm not just going to make up a whole bunch of boxcars and just send them to whoever wants one. I'm sorry, but I can't afford to do that to start with. The cars that I use for the boxcars are all from AccuRail. They run me about 20 bucks a piece plus shipping, plus the decals, plus the amount of time that I put into it with painting and creating all the decals, all the reporting marks and everything else that I have to make on my own computer. So I just want to clear that up so that anybody that wants one, yep, get in touch with me. My email address is on my About page, and we can discuss things. Like I said, if you have your own private railroad with your own set of decals and everything else, I'll be happy to swap out with you. But other than that, you got to come visit me. So, hope that doesn't disappoint too many people, and hope that clears up a little bit of misconception that I'll just send them to anybody and everybody. I certainly can't afford to do that. So for now, until I hear different, we'll talk at y'all later. Have a great evening, everybody. Bye for now.